This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Purged it and re-inflated it.
Trouble Genie back straight away. In lap traffic, a car has been spun around.
Stewart. That's Tony Stewart in a 33 car.
Larry, it all happened because of the chain reaction. Somebody up there had to get out of the throttle, and here they all come and piled in.
Brandon Miller got backed up coming out of turn number 2. Now there's Miller in the 21.
The 21 drifts up in front of Tony. Tony gets into the back of him, and then Tony gets run into from behind. That may have been Reed Sorensen that got into the back of Tony. I can't tell for sure. We'll have to get another look at it.
So they drop air pressures as well. Back upstairs.
Brandon Miller hit the wall in the quad oval just before the start-finish line. And he continues. Not sure how damaged he is.
I'm telling you, he's kind of a roadblock.
Hold it up there. Hold it up there. He's not going to be able to get the pit road this time. He's got to make another lap.
Yeah, he should have woed her up back there in the middle of the corner and waited for
what happened. Coming off turn 4, watch the orange car, Miller.
He just got real loose, Daryl.
Yeah, people have been getting up behind him. You know, he was involved in that wreck over there with Tony Stewart. They've been getting up behind him. Looks like it really loosens him up when they do.
The wall actually straightens him out. Shane Meal is running within a tenth or so of his fastest laps of the day as he's opened up a 2.6 second lead on Greg Biffle. A new record for the number of leaders in this race as Justin Labonte has pounded the wall. Coming up across the line. Come on.
That'll be a big break for David Green, who was just passed by the leader to go a lap down again just a few laps ago. He will get the free pass in the 27 car. That'll put 19 cars back on the lead lap.
And Michael just can't catch a break. He was in line to get
his best Busch Series qualifying effort ever and starting 4th. He's alongside Jerry Robertson here.
I think that car just hadn't been that comfortable for Justin all day. He's been struggling a good bit. Round she goes.
Boy, Brent Sherman just snuck through there on the outside.
That car might be one of those cars, Larry, that qualified really well but just didn't have the right setup for the race.
Yeah, they've definitely been struggling with that thing ever since the drop of the green flag. But now they have their act together right now. Good pit stops when he comes to pit road.
He's no different than any other young athlete. When they come up and sometimes they just, whoa.
Jeffrey Bodine.
Round he goes.
And the gun broke down.
Caution is out. That'll be a big break for Denny Hamlin in the 20 car. He will get the free pass. J.J. Yaley's teammate. Looks like he got up into the 78 car of Jerry Robertson.
Yeah, he just was turning wheel in and putting wheel into it. Jeffrey was, and the thing finally snapped around when he made a little contact there. That they had to come back in and put on. So the fact that he's recovered and leading this race, pretty impressive.
It's the 4th time that McMurray has been in the 64, and it's the first race he has led in that
turn 2, round goes Yaley.
Keep rolling your line.
Lucky more cars were not involved in that coming off turn 2.
Good that that car stayed up high for most of the pack to get by and for the rest of the pack to get slowed down.
And the free pass car will not be Michael Waltrip again. He was second in line. Johnny Sauter, the 1 car, will be in and just has trouble over there off turn 2.
Top of your screen. There we go.
Just jumped out of there.
Back it down. Get low. Down. Good job.
Wallace, Wood, and Nemechek, the top 15.
Murray got him a pretty good little jump on that restart.
It's by the lap car, the 99 car of Michael Waltrip. I was watching Jamie up to the point of that caution. If they pass him, it will have to be on the high side because he's been running that white line through both ends.
Shane Meal 3 wide, and there's contact there. Blake Beast goes around in the 5, the 25. 5 collected of Ashton Lewis and more.
I don't think you're going to be happy about who caused this.
Well back of the leaders. Shane Meals got a big run. It looked like, did he brush the wall?
He bounced off the wall, off of turn 2 there, got into Ashton Lewis, and boy, that 5 car came within an ace of going over.
But definitely Shane Milne, the 32, got up against that outside wall. We've seen that a lot in this race, and when he bounced off the wall, he got into the right rear quarter panel of the 25 car, Ashton Lewis.
Here he comes.
Casey Kane.
Oh, trouble down here. 8 cars around.
The 8 car. He's
coming
going to
right
go down the
down.
racetrack.
Hard hit.
Caution is out. Come on down to pit road. We got some right rear or left rear damage, guys.
And some left front and some right front. And now, who benefits by this caution with 30 laps to go? Anyone?
And the lead lap here, guys. Steering wheel straight.
What McMurray and David Green, who right now is 3rd and 4th, I talked to Ray Evernham about this the other day. These tires do not like heat cycles, and that's what's going on here. You heat them up, they cool down. You heat them up, they cool down. I think these guys would rather see this race go ahead and run to the end under Green. The racetrack, he takes the lead.
I think what you saw with Kane was, oh, car up in the wall down here. Car in the wall, 64 slowing down. Yep, we got a caution.
Caution is out.
Caution is out.
Ashton Lewis with crash damage from earlier in the wall with 6 laps to go.
And here comes 64 on the pit road. That looks like a fuel. Is he out of fuel? Garage.
Oh boy.
No fuel. Don't need fuel. Don't need tires. Going to garage.
Homestead, Florida, in his 54th start. He is leading with 2 laps to go. Green flag.
Greg Biffle tried to get a jump on him, move to the high side in the 66 car, but he's got to fall back in line, going off into turn 1.
Kenny Wallace, nice jump to the outside in that second pack.
Biffle moved to the high side a little bit, tries to get that run down the back straightaway. We'll see what happens down in turn 3 and 4. It'll be white flag next time.
David Stremme may have brushed the wall in turn 2, but continues.
Yeah, really slow off of 2, like he may have a tire down.
Clint Boyer is fast. He got right up to the back bumper of Carl Edwards, but Matt Kenseth was underneath him. Here comes Boyer on the bottom looking for 4th.
It's a heck of a group right here, you know, with Carl Edwards. You got Elliott Sadler in there.
Last lap. And the battle's not for first, it's for second. Biffle alongside Sorensen.
And Kane says, fine, you guys run side by side, and Greg Biffle will take the position away.
He's going to get a run on him right here, Larry, and I tell you, they're going to be pretty darn close coming to the line.
He drove it down in there, it stuck, but Casey Kane just that much better.
Casey Kane gets his 2nd NASCAR Busch Series win from 25th starting position.
Congratulations to John Wood, his new crew chief. Moved over there from James Finch Racing over the winter.
Biffle 2nd, Sorensen 3rd, Carl Edwards and Elliott Sadler. The top 5, 2 Dodges and 3 Fords. Clint Boyer, the first Chevy, is 6th.
That's a happy group, and I know one reason they're real happy. I saw that car in the garage area on Thursday with the whole right side wiped out.
Just past start finish line, there's an opening on pit road. Go in there and they'll direct you the rest of the way.
7th different Busch Series winner in Texas. Mark Martin, the only driver to repeat. And just ahead of Kane, David Stremme is limping to the start-finish line. He's going to make it across and complete the last lap as Kane gets to make the donuts.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports.
3, 2, 1, see ya.